Absolutely beautiful out there. At least as long as you're on this side of the glass anyway. Yep, we got snow, quite a bit of it too. And then to top it off, there's another winter storm coming. Actually, we've got a winter warning here, like another 6 to 12 inches. Yeah, should be fun. First things first, before we get too far here, we need to get some heat going in here because it is cold out. So let's grab ourselves a torch here and get our little kerosene heater here lit. Quite surprising, this actually doesn't do too bad out in the shop here. We're using it here this last Saturday, and we actually had to shut it off here because it actually got a little too warm in here. Well, too warm, but it got plenty warm. That's easy going. Oh, wait, nope. Gotta turn it on first. That always helps. There we go. Now let's try it. There we go. Looks like it's going. Just give it a minute or two here and it should get going here pretty good. Again, you're just supposed to move that one lever back and forth inside there until basically the whole ring looks like it's lit. It's really hard to tell, but if it's not, it'll eventually light itself. Well, everyone, now that we got some heat going here, I think we can maybe start doing a little bit of work here. So working on the John Deere 2510 here again today. And yeah, as you can see outside, we got quite a bit of snow. Definitely not a fun drive to and from work here in particular. It wouldn't be so bad, everyone, if they would actually just like plow the dad blame roads, but yeah, the snow is good and sloppy on the way home from work. And like I said, if they would just plow the stupid snow off the roads, it'd be great. But no, they don't plow it off. So, there's 6, 8, 10, 12 inches of slop on the roads. Makes for a real fun drive. Anyway, today, everyone, we're going to be working on the last window here for the John Deere 2510, the front window. I've got the stuff we need for that here, the trim lock. So we can do that front window. Also got some other stuff here as well. We got some, what do they call this here? Trim lock, trim seal, top bulb. So this trim lock with a top bulb. Basically, I would equate this to like a garage door opener type thing, everyone. It's got basically a bottom bulb on it. Basically a circular piece that's designed to be compressed. I plan on putting that around the front hood here. I figured that'll work pretty good, everyone, because again, the cab and the cab basically will move separately of the hood there as far as vibrating goes. So we need something that'll take up that vibration. I'm hoping this stuff will be the ticket there. Also had an idea here from I was gonna say coworker. I guess technically he's a former coworker. He stopped by here this past Saturday and looked at it, and he had an idea here for the staples on the vinyl. I was like, why don't you just get some duct tape and put it over? It's like, hadn't thought of that. That seems like a really good idea and a really easy way to take care of the staples, everyone. So we can have the staples in there and basically just get some duct tape. So I got some duct tape. I don't know how close, looks like a fairly close color match, and it might not be 100%. My coworker actually said you should maybe get like some John Deere green or John Deere yellow tape. I don't know if they actually make it in John Deere, but get the closest color you can to that and put that on it. So, but I think I'm gonna go with this here first. Not sure how well the green and yellow would look in the cab there, or green or yellow. I don't know. But anyway, first things first, before we do the front window here, I need to get the exhaust off here. I need to make sure that front window fits, and then we can start actually working on getting the window in the front window. Oh yeah, hey, it's burning good now. Definitely throwing off the heat. Got the ceiling fan up there turning, so that'll hopefully throw the heat back down. Again, I can't reiterate enough. Ceiling fan, very, very important with ceiling this tall here. Otherwise, yeah, without that ceiling fan, that heat just goes up, and it'll eventually get warm in here, but it takes a whole heck of a lot longer because you got to heat up there first and then wait for that heat to finally kind of work its way down. That's already doesn't feel too bad in here. What are we at here? We're at 40. Let's give it 44, 45 at the moment here. So we'll see what it is after maybe hour. What do we got here? About hour and 15 minutes worth of work or so probably we'll be doing out here. See what it's at after that. Okay, but so to get the exhaust off here, there's just 2 bolts up underneath the bracket here. They're not the most fun to get to, but this one actually from this side, and then actually, believe it or not, what I found is the easiest is to go from the opposite side here, reach all the way across with like a nice long extension, and get the other bolt because it faces the other way. I don't remember if we got to take that. Yeah, I think we actually got to take that bracket all the way off, if I remember correctly, to get the exhaust off. So let me get some ratchets and wrenches here a minute. We'll get those bolts off, get that exhaust slid out. And boy, I don't think I got to take the air cleaner off, do I? Or air cleaner, the pre-cleaner. Boy, I hope not, because this is a pain to take off. And this sucks to take off. The exhaust isn't so bad. But you can see here, in order to get the window on, it's got a hinge up there, and it's got to basically be straight across. Actually, no, I think I have to take the exhaust off. I say I could maybe take the extension off, but I don't think that still would be enough because it still have to hinge. Yeah, okay. I'll have to take it off. Okay, one exhaust removed. Now time to see if the window frame itself will fit. And the verdict is fits perfectly, almost like it was designed for it. Slipped in pretty good there too. I must have the holes cleaned good enough. Looks like it swings open nice. And if the exhaust is here, but it doesn't swing open much further, or can't swing open much further than this anyway. I don't remember how far the brackets there let it swing out. I don't remember on that. It does, oh, I scratched up my paint up here, didn't I? Yep. It does swing into this here, unfortunately, but I was able to like pull this over far enough to get it to swing down, because again, it sucks to remove that, everyone. So anyway, we'll pull this back off, start getting the window in it. And yes, I'm definitely gonna need help getting the window back up here. Once we have the glass in it, this is going to be heavy. Okay, everyone, after a bit of a rocky start there getting this window in there, I wasn't sure this window was going to fit or not, everyone. Maybe you'll notice that in the high-speed video, but I had a lot of trouble getting the glass actually inside this piece here. Once I actually got it inside and actually started putting the trim lock, putting that trim locking piece tab thingamajigger in there, then I was fine, everyone. Didn't have any real problems with that. That went pretty good, but actually getting the glass actually in here, I don't know why, everyone. I could not get it in there. If it's just a little bit bigger than the rest or what, I don't know. But anyway, it's on, it's in. Last piece of glass here for the cab. Yes, that's nice to have that done, everyone. Glass is finally on. The cab is getting actually somewhat closed up here finally. Still got to work on that yet. That's going to be coming up here fairly soon. In fact, that'll probably be like the next project there. I think we'll probably work on that next. Before we wrap up the video here, though, I did put some weather stripping on here, everyone, and I noticed this is 3/16 thick here, and yeah, I mean, it's okay at the bottom, except if you look along there, because this front piece obviously is not straight. I guess you can't really see that, can you? There we go. In fact, I don't even know. I was going to double this up. I'm not sure if that's even going to be enough, everyone. That's still, there's still a pretty good gap there. Problem is, if I double it up, everyone, then I got too much here, not enough there. Again, don't have enough here. There's enough up top, except for, well, no, I think the top was good, if I remember correctly. Let's see once here. Climb up there again a minute. Yeah, no, the top was like pretty good, all except for like right here. No, even that side could use a little bit, but top was pretty good. What I did, and maybe you'll see this in the video, in the high-speed video there, I took a thicker stuff and cut it in half. Not ideal, but this is kind of the stuff I want. It's a little bit softer, a little bit spongier, sticks good. The paper backing comes off, so yeah, I think I'm going to double up down the sides here, double up along the bottom. We'll see how that looks and go from there. Okay, everyone, there we go. Got another layer on there. Actually, on the bottom, I put 2 more layers, and I put something that's a little more spongy, so it can really be compressed quite easily. So the areas that don't really need it, hopefully it'll just be compressed, and then the areas that do, well, hopefully you get the idea there. And then along the bottom too, I mean, you can see I could probably put more on there. Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. Maybe I'll have to get like some. We're almost up to 3/4 there along the bottom. That must be really not straight on there or something. It doesn't actually look that bad. I don't know. Maybe the window's not straight either. That could be as well. Actually, no, yeah, that window isn't perfectly straight either, is it? Okay. That's probably why it doesn't help either. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here for this video. We got all the windows on. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow, and not sure what we'll work on. Either start working on that, or we got some more gasketing to do here as well around the other windows. This door is done. Both side windows are kind of sort of done. But as I mentioned here in the previous video, I was not happy at all with this stuff, everyone. Not happy. It's not sticking very good. It's really stiff, which I guess not really a problem per se, though along the top there, it's not compressing well. But then it took me forever, everyone, just to pick little bits of paper, just little bits of paper that just kept sticking. And of course, when you're doing that, when you're picking off some of the adhesive there as well to get that all off, that just, yeah, so yeah, not happy with that stuff. Got the rear window to do yet. Oh, I guess just the rear window and the door over there. That's it. Oh, well, it's not much. So yeah, anyway, everyone, on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.